Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and today I'm back with another card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, I'd first like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards all of those people who are supporting my channel, appreciating my work, and are contributing in the form of their generous donations. Thank you so much for your best wishes. Thank you so much for all of your love, care, concern, consideration, and support. It truly makes a difference and it truly makes my day every time I see your thank you notes and I receive notifications from all of you. Thank you so much once again, and I pray, hope, and wish may God blesses you with all forms of abundance, and may all your wishes come true. May all your dreams come true in divine right timing for your highest good, and may you receive the blessings that are in store for you by divine. Now we will start today's reading, and I'd request you and urge you to stick with me till the end because this reading is really very beautiful. The messages are really uplifting, positive, and full of hope, and I really feel that this reading is going to make your day before you go to sleep. I really believe that. This reading starts with a very wonderful message about attracting prosperity, success, good luck, good fortune, lavish lifestyle, life full of luxuries, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, having lots of money, cash, or in bank. All the positivity, all the abundance, all the prosperity is getting poured on you. You are getting prepared to start a new life and also to start a committed, deeply spiritual, full of love and abundance. Abundant, I would say, not abundance. Marriage or commitment with your counterpart. It's going to be truly magical, and that's what you're getting prepared for right now. All the obstacles, all the blocks, everything is getting removed from your way as a result of your hard work and spiritual work you've been doing on yourself. You're getting rewarded for all of that, and people can see your growth. They can see the glow. They can feel the charm and the radiance because it's reaching far and beyond. Even people you don't even know just yet can see who you truly are. They're talking about you. Your name is being called in institutions and within organizations you're not even aware about or don't even know about. There are people looking at you with awe, and sorry for that, there was a fly. I'm seeing 1010 right now, number 1010. They're mesmerized by your beauty, by your charm, by your courage and confidence. Just know that whatever block was there that was keeping you away or held back from reuniting with your counterpart or attracting a beautiful, wonderful relationship or commitment with your counterpart. With that being said, if you were struggling to manifest, attract, or get a higher position on your career, job, or profession, all of those blocks are also getting removed, because this is not just about disconnection, this is also about your career, your finances, and your independence. And I see that you're flying high and people are feeling threatened about that, especially a mother figure, especially your counterpart's mother, or someone they held as a motherly figure in their life. This person is actually truly extremely wicked and evil. Deep inside, this person doesn't like people getting what they want or wish for. She only likes to kick people down when they're already down. She enjoys making people suffer. She could be covert narcissist who looks all good on the surface but deep down inside there's a monster. This person is fearful of, scared and afraid as well of how you're achieving success and moving forward in your life, because her son, that means your counterpart, has taken a strong stand for you in front of her. They have been communicating about you. They were discussing about you with their parents, especially their mother, if not their father. There is a possibility that your counterpart didn't had a very great, healthy or open relationship with their father, but that's not being highlighted here, so we won't tap into those energies, but we will, that are being highlighted here. This woman, this mother figure, had been bad mouthing about you on purpose, intentionally in order to keep you stuck and block you out from your counterpart's life, or block you out from entering into your counterpart's life, because what she hates about you the most is that you are a real true divine counterpart of your life, and she doesn't have one in her life. She doesn't have such sort of relationship, such sort of connection even with her husband, let alone her son. And that's what she hates the most about you. And that's why I said she is one of those individuals who act all loving, caring, and nurturing on the surface, but deep down they are hateful, envious, and jealous of people's blessings. And that's why she did whatever she could to keep you stuck, create obstacles, hurdles, and problems for you. She did whatever she could to kick you out of your counterpart's life. All she did was manipulate your counterpart into thinking that you're not a best fit or a good person for them. She convinced your counterpart into thinking, believing, and accepting the fact that according to her, someone else of her choice is going to be a best suit partner or mate for them. She did that. She succeeded in doing that in the past, but now, when the truth came out, when your counterpart had a realization that they've lost the one because of their wicked mother, evil-hearted, evil-witted mother, they started to defend you in front of her, and they've their truth out loud in front of her. They've made it clear that they are not going to let you go. They've made it clear, actually to themselves first, that it was not the best decision in the first place to let you go or treat you the way they treated you because of these individuals, or because there are people who do not approve of this connection with you, or they just do not understand what it is because they haven't got the clarity or awareness to understand what this is. This mother figure is very fearful, afraid, scared, and threatened about the fact that all of her games, manipulation, tacts, and tactics are about to end, and she's about to be met with some destruction in her life. The destruction and endings of a lot of important relationships she had in her life, especially with her son, or could be her husband as well, because karma knows how to hit one back. Karma never forgets its address, or the address of the person it's supposed to reach. This person, this individual, this mother figure knows that very well. Not even your counterpart, she deliberately poisoned other people's heart and mind against you as well in that family, in your counterpart's family. She did not wanted anyone to accept you or show any sort or care of, any sort or kind of care or concern towards you. She couldn't handle it. She wanted all of the people in that family, in their family, to hate you, discard you, disregard you, and denounce you. She wanted other people to feel like how she feels towards you deep down inside, and she succeeded in doing that in the past. Not anymore, because divine had to intervene as she crossed all of her limits in trying to block this connection out from moving forward and progressing. So divine stepped in, your angels, guides, and ascended masters stepped in, and at first, to change this game, they brought some really good karma on the plate of your counterpart for them to taste it. They are getting the taste of their own medicine now. They are paying a really big price for how they've treated you, for keeping you hand in there and waiting for years or months. It's going to be years, not months. And in the meantime, make you suffer like anything. They left you, abandoned you for people who don't even care about their happiness, for the people who are not even pure from heart, for the people who did not even for once thought what it feels to be suicidal every single day, because the one you're supposed to be is sleeping with someone else or is listening to so many bitter mouths and tongues. It's not just your counterpart who's receiving karma, but this mother figure as well. Whatever she did is returning back to her. I'm not getting the exact word to explain, but her relationships are declining day by day. The quality of relationships she had, about which she used to feel extremely proud and arrogant, she was filled with arrogance because there were people looking after her, coming for guidance and suggestions or advice to her. From her, all that is ending. Everything is ending. Everything she used to block this connection with your counterpart, this divine connection, is ending. And she knows soon you will move out with your counterpart and she'll have no control over the situation at all or over your counterpart at all, because she can see in his eyes that he's not listening anymore. He's not changing his mind, and she doesn't have any influence over him anymore, or control, or grip, whatever you'd like to call. She's still going to try to create obstacles and blockages, I'm telling you. She's not going to stop so easily, but she knows deep down in her heart, intuitively, that it's not going to work and she will have to pay a very big price. But still, because of that evilness she has, because of that arrogance and egomaniacal attitude she's got, she's not going to give up so easily, because for her it's a war or a game she wants to win at all costs. So the more she's going to try to create problems, she may even be using black magic, I'm telling you. Or if not black magic, she's just being evil with her words, evil and cruel with her words, or manipulation tactics. She has been sitting there planning and creating conspiracies against you. Conspiracies, whatever. She won't succeed, but she's doing that. And this shouldn't bother you at all, because the moment you get bothered, the flow of positive abundance, that is coming into your life is going to start declining. So you better remain focused on what it is that you want, because what it is that you want is coming, and it's coming at a very rapid pace. You're manifesting not just your union and reunion, but abundance in all beautiful forms: love, health, money, success, fame, fortune, glow, beauty, charisma, charm, courage, confidence, positivity, strength. Call it whatever you want. Everything is on its way to you. Everything that you've been working on to manifest, it's on its way to you. I'm seeing number 55 right now. See, I'm talking about changes, and universe is confirming that yes, changes are happening. Keep on working on your goals, and please pay no attention to whatever mess people are creating for you, because they won't succeed in doing that. They're already paying the price for what they did. It's not just your counterpart who kept you stuck. They kept you stuck because of the people they are attached with or have karmic connections, contracts with, including their own mother, their own father, their own sister, their own brother, their friends, exes, spouses if they're already married. These people are there for a reason, and you might not like to accept this fact, but everything is written and predestined. Whatever is written will happen. If divine wrote before sending you here that you will encounter these individuals on your journey, it will happen to teach you lessons or help you grow. It will happen. It was supposed to happen, and that's why it happened. I'm answering all of your questions at once. Your counterpart is already working on themselves. They are changing their ways after going through horrible situations to wake them up. They are working on themselves. They are realizing and understanding slowly and eventually that whatever is happening in their life is happening because they kept you stuck. They left you crying, sobbing, sulking, in pain, clueless as to what you're going to do next in your life because you were so stuck with this connection out of no fault. You had no fault. You did not deserve what they've put you through. They are learning all that and they are paying the price. I'm going to repeat this sentence again and again because this is what's being highlighted here. It's not just your counterpart, but everyone who came in between acted sneaky, deceived you, deceived your counterpart into or tricked them into thinking and believing that you're not the good person for them or you're not the best fit for them or you're not going to fit into the family because you're different. You're from a different caste, culture, background, profession, skin color, surname, religion, whatever the shit they call it. They are paying the price. They'll continue to pay the price till they learn their lessons. They won't be forsaken, so do not let that thought come in your mind even for a second. Good news is coming. You will soon see all of this happening. You'll soon find out that this happened. I'm telling you, I can guarantee you that. You're about to achieve success, which is going to make huge noise all around you. There are going to be people who will celebrate your success with you, and there are also going to be individuals who are going to hate you for no reason just because you succeeded on your own. You paved your own way. You created your own path. You achieved your goals on your own, alone. They can't handle that because they they've just been following the crowd all of their life, whole life. So they do not like leaders, especially those one second. Give me 1 second, please. Especially those they were once acquainted with, or sat down to have a tea with, or studied in a college or a school. It's always someone who's closest who hates you the most, who's more envious than anyone else about what you got. Complete strangers can show you the kind of love you yearn for, but then when it comes to betrayal and breaking someone's heart or trust, 90% of the cases, it's usually someone you already know. So that's going to happen. So prepare yourself to find out that you got more foes than friends, because that happens on this journey. That happens. I am making you aware of that fact if you're new on this journey, and if you're not new, still I'm just bringing this awareness to you. So this mother figure knows that the truth is about to come out, if not already, and your counterpart is not going to listen to her anymore, because they've started to figure out that she's possibly evil from heart and wit. She's very manipulative, very cunning, deceptive, envious, but she hides that, because then it clearly shows what she is deep down inside. So she tries to cover up her cynical remarks with pinch of sugar, I would say, not salt. She does that very well. She is very smart at doing that, but your counterpart is able to see. If we talk about the father figure, something ended here, and I feel like that your counterpart's father isn't even interested in dealing with this drama, or your counterpart clearly announced that they are not going to be a part of this mess, this dominating culture where people are not allowed to live their life on their own terms, and they might have said out all loud that they are leaving, and that really shocked their father, because it looks like that their father is a kind of a person who doesn't like to listen no or hear no. They want people to act and behave in a certain way, very rigid, very orthodox mentality, but it ended. Something ended clearly, very clearly. It's a possibility that your counterpart's father might be having a change of heart or mind, and they do not want their son to suffer. That's why they left the chat, they left the discussion when they saw that it's going south, and they just do not want to listen to what the mother figure has to say, because he can also sense that she's extremely dramatic and negative with her words. She continues to find faults in you where there are none, and the father figure can clearly see that, because the father figure is also able to see your growth, possibly on social media. If you're on social media, you're posting regularly, or if you're making reels, TikToks, or whatever, I can't say, but if they can see, if they have some sort of means to see what you're doing and how you're living your life, your growth, your success and achievements, it's affecting them. But at the same time, they're also having a change of heart and mind in regards to you. I do not see any sort of negativity coming from the father figure as much as I see coming from the mother figure. I just see no involvement. Instead, I see that a time may come where if the mother figure doesn't accepts you or approves of you, the father figure may support your counterpart in order to help them come back towards you, in order to help them to come back towards you or make their wrongs right. Your counterpart is shutting down each and every one who had anything to say about you with a negative intent. These could be their own friends. They shut down. They've shut down recently because they know and they are clearly understanding that this is not the way it can work. This is not the right way to deal with the situation. They have to show courage, they have to take responsibility, and they have to make changes, and that's what they are doing. And I am feeling really good about that by seeing that here. Actually, there is a fly which is disturbing me right now. For some reason, I can relate her with this mother figure. She's as annoying as this fly. And you know what? This fly is not a typical one. Have you seen that bigger one, bigger in size? Your parents always warn you about that this is very bad, very, very bad. She spreads a lot of diseases, worst kind of diseases, not worst. It just came out of my mouth. Worst kind of diseases. So people can see that. Okay, your counterpart is slowly realizing and understanding, not completely. They haven't concluded that yet, but they've started to see the dark side. On the other hand, they are strategizing and planning as to how to match your level, because you are flying high, lady. You're just on some other level, or you're working. That's what they are extremely intrigued about. They're curious to know how did you achieve so much growth and how you developed yourself so much with no one's help at all. And that is something which is inspiring them to move towards you and manifest this connection back. They are going to make that move. They are going to make it happen. And when the stars align, you will see action being taken. It might take a year from now for a lot of you. And yes, if you've been concerned or fearful as to whether the reunion will happen or not, to give a general declaration, yes, it's a clear yes. Yes, when the timing is going to be right, in the perfect timing, after your health issues are improved and you're recovered enough, yes, it will happen. So in the meantime, what you've got to do, you've got to choose and focus on other priorities, and that are focusing on your health, focusing on your finances, focusing on your healing, emotional, psychological, physical recovery, and all that sort of things. Your counterpart is working to text you, strategizing and planning to offer you something small in the beginning, which is going to turn into something really very strong, tangible, and solid with time. But they want to keep things casual in the beginning. They don't want to come at you with a marriage proposal. No, that usually doesn't happen, and it shouldn't happen like that. At first they might want to start as a friend, or they might just want to start with an apology where you can start fresh with a clean slate, and there are no differences or anger or resentment, and you're just starting out as friends again, or just working on something, and then slowly you build that bond, that trust back, which was broken intentionally or out of just denial and ignorance. And then eventually it will lead to marriage, commitment, proposal, engagements, and all your dreams coming true. That's what I see happening here. Okay, pay no attention to what other people are saying or going to say, because yes, you are going to get trolled, and I am making it very clear. People are going to troll you, hate you, abuse you, call you names when they see you being successful. That's what's going to happen. So prepare yourself and make yourself aware as to how you're going to deal with those situations or people when they come at you or attack you. So anyone who came in between or is trying to come in between is receiving karma under divine judgment. They are paying the price for that. They are already scared, already afraid, already feeling threatened about you and your power, which is increasing day by day and is helping your counterpart to make the moves they're supposed to be making. So this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. Keep on working hard, keep working on yourself, keep on growing, keep on glowing, keep on being divine as you are, and leave everything else under the feet of God. Rest assured that you're supported, protected, and guided under divine protection 24/7, 365 days a year. With that being said, if you enjoyed listening to me, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or if you'd like to support my channel or show your appreciation, you can contribute by following the link given in the description box below. Okay, that's all for now. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening.